Woo!
So I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm doing this review for this product sent to me by Kootek here. This is the Kootek PlayStation 4 Dual Charging Station for the controllers. It's not for the PlayStation 4 system. And I'm going to do an honest review, talk about it, and give my thoughts about it, and decide if I would recommend it to you guys out there who might be interested in this, and just to show you guys. And he's going to be watching too. What does it come with? This is just the charging station for the dual PlayStation 4 for only 2 controllers. So maybe you only have one, either way. I think of this as an alternative for just in case something happens to your regular USB cable for the PlayStation 4, where you can't find, like, oh, you got to get another USB to charge your controller. You don't have a way to charge your controllers or anything. However many you have, it doesn't make a difference. You have this charging station as the go-to. So this is pretty cool. So you could probably have one controller charging here, and then be playing with the other controller right off the bat. Or you can have probably 3 controllers, charge the 2 controllers right here, and then play the other one that's fully charged. So you have different ones you can, and different ways that you can just use it. And I have this game. I picked a random game, Killing Floor 2, just to show you guys a little something that you can do with it. So I'm going to get into that in a little bit. But what does it come with? It's just the charging station, and then it's just this part here, the USB cable. So you want to connect this part into the system, and then this other end here connects to the charging station. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So here, see this back part? You guys probably can't see it here. It looks sort of kind of clear, but this light back part here, it goes connected to this part for the charging station. So there you go. And now look at this. That's pretty sweet. Cool little lights. So now that this is connected. So let's say this, just for example, your controllers run out of batteries, and then again you don't have like a USB cord to charge your phone, well, not the phone, but your controller, PlayStation 4 controller here. You can set it up like this. It's easy. Just a quick slide on. See? And it stays in place too. So I'm gonna try to test something really quick. So before I was using this to test it out. Look, I can keep it like that. It won't fall. And why do I have Killing Floor running like a game in the background? So I know it's not going to be the best quality video for this camera. I used to use this. I still use it sometimes. So you zoom in. So I'm playing Killing Floor so you guys can see. It's just a little bit. I know the lighting is bad. So now I got this in my hand. So I'm going to put this right here. You can hold it and still be able to play. So hopefully you guys can still see the screen. So this is just the last part I wanted to really show you guys. You can play a game, and I know some of you guys can see me in the background, but you can go to perks. Just for example, I can play. Sort of see how you can see it in the little background on the right side of the screen, the little glare. See, I'm still holding the charging station while I'm playing with the controller. So maybe you want to you can have 2 of them charging, the other one charging, which if you want to play and you don't feel like waiting, say just me, only got 1 controller. I don't have an additional PlayStation 4 controller. This is the only one I have. So I can just play if I'm streaming, just making a video or something like that, and just playing with you guys hanging out in the party chat. I can just play a match. Here, I'll just try to find something. Play solo offline and just launch a game. I can just play a match while it charges. So it's pretty cool. So it's just like another USB here. I'll pick one of my favorite classes. I like the Firebug. See? So I can just play while I'm charging. Pretty dope. So let's try to kiss some Zeds. Here they come.
Extra crispy.
Extra crispy. So nothing too
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
nothing too crazy. So I just thought I'd show that and showcase it, that you can play any game, just about any game that you want to play. It doesn't matter what you're playing. You can play while you charge. So I really like that about this. So I really try to test it out to make sure, and then it stays in place, and you can hold it up in the air. It doesn't ever fall apart like this again. See, you can just hold it with one hand and it stays in place, and then when you're all done, show you guys when it's all done charging, it's easy to take off right off the bat, and then you just put it back on, and there you go. So that is the Kootek PlayStation 4 Dual Charging Controller Station. So what would I give it? But first, before I give it a score, it's not even that much. It's like good $10 to $15 for this charging dual controlling charging station. So that's not really bad. So if you wanted to get like a USB, maybe you had a cheaper one, or maybe an additional one, you probably wouldn't want to get this, and maybe you don't probably feel like spending the money to buy this type of product. You still have like a USB, but I think that's the only reason I would see some people probably not wanting to get this charging station by Kootek. But I think it's pretty cool. I like the lights, the little lights and stuff, and it's just like an alternative. So if something ever happens to me, I can just have this as a go-to. I don't have to worry about getting another one. And something else, it has a USB in itself. It comes with one, so you don't even have to use this if you don't want to, this charging station, because the USB itself connects and charges the controller alone. So you have basically two additional things. So you have a USB and then a charging station. So that way you have two different options that you can go to. But that's just the only reason why I would see probably no one probably really liking this product, and probably wouldn't even want to buy it and just spend the money for it. But I think it's pretty good, and just like I showed you guys, you can play while you charge, just like you're just playing a game with a USB controller, a USB cord connected to your controller. But I'll give it a 4 out of 5, and that's just the only reason why I would see. But if you're fine with your USB, you probably wouldn't want to bother with this. That's the only thing, again, I would probably see most people just to stray away from getting this sort of charging station for their system, their PlayStation 4 system. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you guys might be interested in this. But I'm definitely going to keep it, and I'm glad to have this. And I'm going to use it for myself and while I play games and different things like that. But just being a person that only has one controller with the system, I'm cool with that. And definitely just two different USB cords that I can use going forward. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think about the Kootek PlayStation 4 Dual Controlling Charging Station.